Hey everybody, welcome back. Goat Gaming with part 2 of episode 16 of Hypermarket Billionaire. We did have an update go live tonight with new license. That is what this second part of this episode is going to be about. We did work on our office, lobby, and the break room in the first episode. We didn't finish the lobby. We did get the break room done. We did get the office done. Looking really good. But we're going to try to see what kind of new content we got. We are going to give everybody a chance to jump back in, as we did have to end our other live stream just for the update, and it's because we're streaming from console. So we are going to give everybody a minute to jump back in before we load into the game. But as usual, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day or night, wherever you're at, and that you have a great weekend on top of that. So I would appreciate it. Didn't show this live started yet. That's all right. It's got a little bit of a delay on it. It's got a little bit of a delay. Not bad. We're just going to wait, give everybody a minute chance to jump back in before we jump in and load the game up. So, yeah. But we hope everybody's having a great weekend. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Show me a little bit of love. And maybe you're on the fence about buying this game. So maybe this will sway your opinion and you will purchase it. But we definitely appreciate the love and support on this channel. I think we're 1 subscriber away from 60. So definitely a big milestone. We have got quite a few subscribers on the channel here in the past month or so. Definitely more than before. Didn't stream a whole lot in the past. It's been a while since we've actually streamed on this channel, especially with vocals. It's usually just been a no commentary channel, but lots of new exciting stuff going on this channel. We do plan on keeping content, keeping it fresh, new, and consistent. We're not gonna leave the channel dry anymore. We're gonna keep content going, especially with so much going on this channel with this series, the other 2 series. Goat is the Hypermarket King. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. I try to be. Definitely take pride in that. We put a lot of time into this game and into this series. A lot of it at first was just to see, because I like playing the game, and that's the reason why I did it. But now that there are people out there who like to watch this series and watch this game and people play it. That's why I've absolutely decided, hey, I need to grind even more and find ways to come out with new ideas and content. And that's what I'm trying to do. Post at your live. In the Discord. Perfect. I really appreciate that, Yoda. Thank you so much. Yoda's the best. If her name didn't say it, I'd probably tell her she need to put best in front of her name. So, and if anybody wants to, go buy her a coffee, because she always will take that for sure. But definitely appreciate her. Definitely a blessing meeting her, and for the fact that she's volunteered to moderate our streams a lot. I know people who have thousands of subscribers and don't have anybody that moderates their chat at all. So it's kind of just like, wow, I can't believe somebody would moderate. Anybody in this channel would want to moderate somebody with as few subscribers maybe as us. And of course, that's all perspective too. People that say, well, you have 60 subscribers or 50. Welcome back, Laura. They might say you're small, but if somebody has 5 or 10 subscribers, they might say, well, you're pretty big then. So it's all perspective. There you go. Go buy her a coffee. Definitely. To Yoda. There you go. Buy her a coffee. But definitely perspective. I think 60 is a lot to me. I love every single person that comes in here and watches, and I love our interaction. So welcome back, Troy. Let's go ahead and load in. I'm here to help you however I can. I really appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot. It means a lot. It really does. Sometimes I can't find the words for it, or they don't come out right. But it's there. Still, it's there all the same. Sometimes it's just bottled up and you can't get it out. So let's go ahead and load in. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what we have new license-wise. I can't wait to see prices, everything. I just can't wait to try it out. New items is always the most exciting part of the game. Of course, we are loading into a parking lot full of trash. Welcome in, Shadow Dragon. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. Let's do a little bit of cleanup first, right? Is that what we want to do first before we look at license? We want to clean stuff up? Or do we want to go ahead and just look at everything? I mean, you know, I'm over here. I'm being patient. I'm the one that's impatient most of the time. I have a feeling that we want to look at license, right? All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and look at license. I'm excited. I want to look and see what we got. Let's jump down right away and see if we had any new furniture. I don't think we got. Cleanup can wait. There you go. I knew somebody was going to say, hey, stop doing that. We don't want to see cleanup. So let's see if we got any new furniture first off. And we did. Oh, my gosh. We got new furniture. Oh, my gosh. I can't even order new furniture right now because we got so much furniture sitting in the parking lot. Oh, my gosh. We're going to order stuff. We're not going to order a lot, but we're going to order just to show it off. Extended crate display. Oh, my gosh. Hanging crate shelf, and it's got a name. So this right here is, oh wow, I'm gonna guess, just taking a guess, that this is for fruit or vegetables. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. It's gonna be for something, right? It's got a tag for the shelf. Metal trim crate display, and reinforced crate display. Told you need to be sitting down for this. God, I'm probably gonna have a heart attack. There's just so much stuff. Wooden crate display. Wow. Kind of glad I looked at furniture first. Get rid of the cone. Silence. Yeah, definitely. Wooden barrel display. This right here, this is going to be the go-to. I love this look. The wooden barrel look will be perfect in our lobby cafe area. So that's amazing. Yeah, these things. Wow. Now, so not just license at all. What is this? A dartboard? We're going to buy some dartboards. I do feel like that's dangerous for our stalkers to be throwing darts. That's an employee lawsuit. But we're going to probably pay the money. We'll just go ahead and shell out the money on it. They're going to hurt somebody, I'm sure of it. Is there more? Or is that it? That's a lot. That right there completely be a lot. So new furniture. New furniture. That's a lot. Dartboard is awesome. And I know what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see license, and I want to see license too. I am absolutely dying to see license. Wow, we have new license, everybody. Sports gear pack, 144,000. Goalkeeper helmet, hockey helmet. I think that might be one that we've already had before in the past. I don't know if that's new or not. Cat comfort pack, 145,000. Basic, open litter tray, basic. So this looks like something we had, but it might have got pushed up in level. I'm not sure. Let me know on your game if it shows what level it is. And if so, yeah, let me know, because I'm pretty sure it just got bumped up. Standing lamps pack, 145,000. Pretty sure that got bumped up. And then we do have missing the good stuff. I'm missing the good stuff? Well, I might have to scroll back and look. Spirits pack, 170,000. We did get alcohol. Wow. So we have alcohol in that. We would definitely check that one out. 5 new licenses. Can you spot them all? Okay, well, I'm going to have to scroll back down. Apparently, I'm missing something. White wine and champagne pack, 200,000. Wow. So let's go back to the top. I mean, we're missing something then. We are going to have to scroll and see if we can't find something that we're missing. Oh, energy drinks and soda pack. Wow. So we do have actual green tea now, and more soda and energy drinks. That is really cool. We will have to set some of this stuff up and sell it. And maybe we're missing more. Maybe that's not all. Or maybe that is all. Let's just keep scrolling. I feel like maybe there's another one. Beer pack. Oh, okay. So for 100,000, we did get alcohol. We did get more beer. That's really, really awesome. Wow, we got a lot more beer. We got red wine. We got a lot. So it's pretty much we've become a liquor store just like that overnight. That is crazy. A lot of alcohol packages. So a lot of drinking on the job, I'm pretty sure of it. Wow. That is awesome. So we will go through some alcohol here and buy some. Let's stock some up and see what we're looking at price wise. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot. I mean, that's all I can say. That's a lot of alcohol. But not the dartboard. That could be dangerous. Yeah, that's going to be jumping off the top shelf. Yeah, between the dartboard and people being drinking on the job, it's probably not a good idea. We didn't get any. There we go. So I guess I'm going to make a sports bar. Yeah, I mean, now I think we just made one. I think my cafe is now a sports bar. Green tea. Huh, okay. So let's go ahead and buy some green tea. It's 99 cents. We're not going to buy too much. I do want to test it out, though, just to see what it looks like on the shelf. So green tea is 99 cents. Unit price, $2.55 market price. So pretty easy to buy. Not expensive at all. Someone in chat, let me know, though, what level is that? If you haven't unlocked it yet, please let me know what level that it is the requirement. Because I'm not sure, you know, if you're way past the level, you don't see anymore what level you need to be. So I'd like to know what level you need to be for that. And let's see what else we got. Where is all this extra alcohol? Or did I pass it already? Probably did. It's probably under beverages and I just was missing it. Yeah, that's what it is. So we got beer. We got the pale beer, $2.25. So yeah, these are, there's a lot. There's a lot of beer though. A lot. And we don't have to put these in the freezer, or in the refrigerator, I'm sorry. So that's pretty awesome. So let's buy quite a bit of these. We do have a lot of beer to put on the shelf. A lot. Bottles, and then we have cans as well. So lots and lots of new stuff. Let's go down here. Energy drinks. Okay, these are pretty cool too. So exciting. Who knew markets could be so cool? I know, right? Very, very exciting. Lots of new product, guys. I don't know the exact amount now. We're gonna have to count it all when we get it all on the shelf, but definitely really, really cool. I mean, we got so much wine, so much beer, energy drinks, green tea, lots and lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. And I'm gonna have to probably log on another account here later tonight to find out what level all of this stuff is, and what's the requirement for it. But I do think it's probably really, really high level, just because the licenses are so expensive to buy some of these. So red wine pack level 82, spirit pack level 97, white wine and champagne level 99. Awesome. Yeah, I figured they would be, just because the licenses are so expensive, which is pretty awesome. Really awesome. So we are going to try to sell all these. We're going to get us some shelves, and we're going to sell all the wine we can. This is really awesome. I just, you know, the barrels that are barrel shelves, I mean, that's a really, really cool idea and look. I think these are going to work out great to go in our lobby area. And I think now our lobby is pretty much going to be a sports cafe lobby, sports bar. So definitely excited. This is going to look amazing. I do think that this area now is going to be more of sports themed, adult type bar. Are these on the floor? These are on the floor. So this is pretty cool. I do think we are going to do away right away with these tables. I think the new table now is going to be 40 new products. Wow, that's a lot. That is quite a bit. So we will hire stockers here shortly. I do think that now these make great tables. I think that's what that's going to be. This is going to be a barrel crate themed bar area, which will go good with, instead of wooden tables, we will use the actual crates. Love it. I love the new addition. Absolutely just blown away. Yeah, these are awesome. Extended crate display. I don't know. display. I don't know where we'd put this at. We got so many options. Matter of fact, let's try and see if that fits. Well, what do you know? Look at that. So now we have a table here. That's really awesome. We're gonna do away with this here, and we're gonna go with those in the middle area here. So we now have those as our tables. The new display units are for the new product. Are they? Oh, okay, so they're for the new product. So we probably can't do that. We'll probably have to wind up moving it, but that's okay. Let's put that back. If those are for the new product, we will definitely move these out of the way then. I think these can go. We're just gonna need something to put it on, but that's okay. We will definitely throw these back here and then put the regular wooden crates there. Let's see what we have. Where's it at? Yeah, we'll put that back there. And this here can be that there can be our table set up then for that. Wow, lots of product. We're gonna have to hire stockers here in a minute and get them to start stocking some of this up. And we'll just kind of place stuff as we go. I mean, they may be used for other things. I am quoting Versant Games. Oh, okay. Well, then we will see how it works. We might actually use that as a actual table as well. I do think the dartboard here in the break room is pretty cool look. And we'll just put it above the office. We're not going to use it. It's just going to be for display. But I do like the dartboards for sure. And let's try to get some of this stuff in here. And then we're going to load this break room area up with alcohol galore. And then we're going to have a party. Going to have a big old party full of liquor in the break room. And in the lobby and probably in the office. Yeah, we got so much stuff on the bottom here. I don't even know if I can get to it. I might just have to start putting stuff down. I don't know if we have a trash can in here yet. We don't. So I need to put trash cans in here. So we can kind of build as well as we go before we start flipping on the light switches and getting everybody back in here. Office chair, we don't need any more of those. Throw these away. Lots of product, lots of product. I can't believe that. 40 more, and it works out great for this store because we don't stock frozen goods, we don't stock lamps. So it kind of works out really good because we have that extra little bit of amount now to supplement for that. There we go. So let's put this right by this over here. Yeah, we'll make that too long on that area there. And then we'll get some more stuff here, some more chairs in here. I'm pretty sure I just heard something hit the trash can. Yeah, that wooden barrel, this is really cool. I'm not sure if we just use this for an actual display or if you can put something in that. I'm not sure. It looks like it might just be a display. But either way, it's really cool looking. I do like that for sure. Just got to figure out where we want to put it. I mean, this is really awesome. I don't know. I really don't know where we could put that for now. Let's just set this in the middle of the room for now. And we'll do the same thing with this. I want to test out and see if you can actually put things on these or in them or whatnot. You probably can't. Yeah, so that's just a display. This is really neat. Really, really neat. I don't know if you can set it on top of anything. We are going to try that. I do think this would look really cool on top of something. I don't think you can though. I think it's pretty much just a ground level thing only. But that's really neat. I do like that a lot. I think that works good. I mean, we put it over here, stock our wine up in that corner there, and maybe we scoot this out of the way and do away with that. And then I think we're going to move this over here, and then we'll move this over here. So as a little wine display barrel, and then we'll go ahead and name this lobby area the Barrel. How about that? Very plain and simple, but we'll just name it the Barrel. Or the Barrel area. How about that? Something real simple. Let's throw away some of this other stuff. We got so much to stock up. A lot. At least on this side over here, I think we have a little bit. We're not going to overdo it and stock floor displays worth of product, but we do want to stock up and test it out and see how it looks. As a matter of fact, I mean that's really cool though. I like the look of that. And then I'm not going to mess with the pricing. You know, we obviously know everything can be marked up 12%, unless it changed with the update. I'm pretty sure that pricing did not change. I haven't read through that right in the trash. I haven't read patch notes yet. Probably do need to try to find some patch notes real quick. So give me 1 second and I'll pull up some patch notes and we'll go over some patch notes real fast to kind of read for anybody that's not seen those as well. Lots and lots of messages on Discord. So patch notes, everybody, for version 1.86. They did fix box placement issues on storage racks along with a few other bugs. Customer numbers restored. You should now receive the same amount as before. Added new license and display units plus several decorative elements. 40 new products across 5 new licenses. So really short and brief, but packed a lot of content in this update. A lot. So definitely exciting. And it's, you know, for higher level people, this is what you've kind of been waiting for. You know, you get to a certain point and you're just outpacing all the content. So it is nice for those who are a little bit higher level to be able to have some newer product that maybe not everybody has unlocked yet. So that is a nice thing. And for those that you know haven't quite reached that level, you know, it's just more for you to look forward to when you level up. We have got to be able to get inside here. So dartboard, we're going to put another dartboard in our break room area here. Not the safest of areas to put an item like this, but we don't want to put it next to a window or mirror, but we might not have a choice. I mean, where does one put a dartboard in a break room? Yeah. That'll go there. For now, that's alright. That's okay. Dartboard there for now. Till the window breaks, and then when the window gets broke, we take it out altogether. Alright, we need to throw this away. We still need to figure out the TV monitor situation. I will put this in here. I think we're going to put a fridge or a freezer in here to put some of the new energy drinks in, as it will look a little better versus the way we have it on. I don't think we want to put it on floor display. Just throw that away. So much of a mess. Round tables, we don't need any more of those. Alright, let's see what we got here besides a huge mess. You won't catch me sitting on that couch. Yeah, I don't think that'd be a good idea. I don't recommend it. We pretty much, I don't trust our employees. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. So I'd recommend probably not sitting there. Unless you don't care about your eyeballs or anything like that. Wooden barrel display. And I like, see, these are so awesome. I don't know. So awesome. We have so much product, so much extra stuff that I just keep forgetting about. I think that's good there. Now we just find another thing. Let's put some red wine over here. I think that's different from this one. Yeah. We'll put this one over here. And I wonder how many, is that just a display? Or is that an actual, okay, it's not. So you can't put your alcohol on this thing here. That's alright. I didn't know if that one was an actual just decoration or actual display. Look kind of small. I don't think you'd be able to fit much on there if it was an actual rack. You probably wouldn't be able to fit maybe 5 bottles on there safely. Another dartboard. Where do I want to put this? We need clocks. Now we just actually need some clocks. After tonight's update, several of my stalkers are expansion issues. 1 second, I got to get my messages back to acting right. Experiencing issues during the stocking process. They're getting stuck mid-task. That's no good. No good at all. No good. Hopefully we don't run into that. We'll see. I'm fixing to hire him here shortly. So this is more of decoration as well. I do like that look right there. Additionally, boxes are being dumped in the storage room despite designated shelf staff being available. I reported to Discord. Well, that sucks, Troy. That's on PS4, right? Not PS5? Or is that a PS5 issue as well? PC. Okay. Yeah, if it's on PC, there's a good chance it might be on console as well. That's probably safe to say it's going to be on PS5. We're going to run into the same issue. But that's okay. You know, I'm all right with that for now. They'll fix it out. They'll get the bugs fixed out. They have been working on, you know, staff training this whole time they're doing everything else. So there's a lot of staff and stalker logic and stuff that's changing. So quite a bit of work on top of that while throwing license and updates for us. So gotta figure out. Yeah. You know what? We do need signs, and I really think, you know, this could either be called the barrel, or we call this place the dart. I just think it'd be cool. We had signs, or you know, put letters on the wall. We could call this the dart too, or the board. You know, and we'll take a poll and see what everybody wants. See what they want to call it, because we are getting customization. I don't know if that includes customized signs inside your store, but we might take a poll. And I threw that right away. Go me. And see what's a good name for the store, and then what's also a good name for our lobby area. Let's see, what are we? Hanging crate shelf. Here we go. So this one's something I've been looking for too. That is perfect. I think this right here is amazing. PS4 is having stalker issues well right now. All we can do is give Croissant as much info as possible, so they might be able to pinpoint what it might be. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe they'll fix it really soon. But definitely glad for the license for sure, and I will take a little bit of some bugs for now. This right here is absolutely amazing. I love that. You can't fit a full box in there, so you do have to use quite a bit of these, but that's okay. I think if it works like I want it to, I think we can probably use those and stack those up on top of each other. Let's order some more of those. The hanging crates seem like a really good idea. We're gonna have to do another store tour. We've got too much going on here. Gives me country ranch vibes. Yeah, me too, man. I like that. It absolutely does. Or a country bar, but it absolutely gives me that country feeling. I love it. We need now some antlers or some longhorns, you know, cowboy hats. Let me put something else on the wall. Absolutely love it. Where is that hanging crate? That's what I've got to find now. If it's towards the bottom or at the top. And that's kind of the problem. We got to figure out where everything's at. As it has relocated stuff, I think it's at the top. All right, so let's go back up some. But I love those the hanging displays are awesome. Where is it at? Reinforced crate displays, mechanical bull. There you go. Now you're on to something. Now you're absolutely on to something. We do need some mechanical bulls now at this point. This would be the hangout spot, as we never close our store anyways. I posted the Bug and PC channel so they can track it down. Good. Let me know. Keep me updated on that, and hopefully we don't have any issues when I start ordering stock. We shall see. But I think this right here, this is what I wanted. I wanted to see if this works, and if it does, we just created hanging storage shelves for I don't know if you only can put wine on here, or you can put other things, but this right here is a game changer. I can now put, if I want, maybe I can put product anywhere. So we're going to see. This area right here is going to be absolutely amazing. The all-in-one simulator. I know, right? It is pretty much the all-in-one. We can put stuff anywhere we want. We got a bar area now, a break room, office. We're going to do it all here. Yeah, I love this idea. And I do think we're going to change this though and put beer, as this looks more like a beer type area. I think beer would look better on this shelf, but wine maybe not. Wine looks good to go with this barrel, because this is a barrel. I think a barrel of wine, or a cask that you put wine in. So that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Let's see how much we can fit here and make this. I don't want to put it too low, but I do want to put one more up here. Yeah, that looks great. It does leave this area to a little cluttered, so we are going to go ahead and move this out the way. and start our row here versus over here, and I'm okay with that. Because now we have more room to put liquor and such over here, and that's what we're gonna do. Right over here, alcohol, right in the corner with hanging shelves, so we can show off all our new product. And this is just crazy. If we can put anything in these, that's gonna be even better. Love it, love it. I hope so. I'm glad you do, and I really hope. Yeah, it does. It does kind of blend in with the wall. It doesn't go catty-cornered as much as I'd like it, but I think we can make it still look presentable enough to use it for our displays. I just don't want to have the same items on here, obviously. I think we've already got that one put on the wall. Yeah, red wine, sangria, sangrease. Yeah, that's definitely a made-up name. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Yeah, that's perfect. I think we can have room to put all our wines over here. And we might do like a little wine of the week thing and put our wine of the week that's on sale over here on this display case or display crate. You know, and then change it every week to put a different wine over there. But this absolutely just looks amazing, and feel free to clip it. Feel free for somebody to clip that. This is definitely the highlight of the episode right here. Let's go ahead and hire stalkers. I don't know how it's going to work out, what kind of issues we might have, we might not have, but we're going to just see what kind of reaction we're going to get out of these stalkers. See if they come in here and start picking up random boxes or what happens. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look like it's too bad off either. It kind of looks like it is going to curve a little bit because we are now starting to go into the curve. And so far, they picked up some boxes. I don't know if that's going to actually, if they're going to go stock it up on the right shelf or just throw some random stuff on there, but I'll take it. And I don't even know how much wine we have left. I think we have, I have to look and see what wines we do have and don't have. We got a little bit of slowdown right there when they started stocking that. A little bit of lag, but that's really cool. That looks good. It's going to be our wine of the week. Just happened to be random, but it is going to be our wine of the week. Let's make sure that we're not overstocking multiple products on the same shelf. As I think we can put beer over here somewhere too. Alright, that's full. So far, no issues it looked like on that first set of stocking from the stalkers. It didn't look like we had any issues going on, but it doesn't mean things won't change. Red wine. I just have to be able to keep up. There's just so many options for wine, and I don't know which ones we have up here and which ones we do not at this point. So a little bit of blending and mixing in and clipping with the items when you get to this point. But it's still not the worst. I just don't think I can make it look right here like I want to. Let's start at the top and see what that looks like. That's alright. We'll leave a little bit of a gap. If we can't make it work, we'll do something else with it. But this just absolutely looks great. I love it. I mean, our lobby just went from probably around an 8.5 tonight, I'd say on a scale of 10 to after the update. Now we're probably going to be looking at like a 9 and 9.5. Our lobby is just absolutely probably going to be crushing it. I don't know what to say. I'm going to have to brag on it. I'm just going to say I think it is. I think our lobby is going to look amazing. Let's see where we have. Yeah. Once again, a new wine. There's just so many wines. So many. This is going to be like the most popular area in the store. You get to have some wine and then go shop. So we absolutely did buy way too much wine, I think. So to figure out what product we do and don't have, I'm going to put a floor display over here with some of the product, just so that way we can get rid of the excess and then get rid of some of the boxes of stuff that we already have on the shelf, because I need to know what we do and don't have. I think I ordered like 10 boxes of everything, but I want to make sure. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just kind of stock the excess stock over here, at least for now. This will help me. This will definitely help me figure out what I already have on the shelf. I think it will. Valentine. I don't know if we have this one over there. Do we? Is that the same as that? We do not. We don't have this one over here. Okay. So that is a different one as well. So many wines. Just so many. This was a red silent. I think this is a silence red wine. Need to start a cheese and wine corner. There you go. Hey, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Definitely could go with that. Yeah, we're just gonna throw stuff on shelves on some of this stuff. I just want to get rid of the excess and then see what we do have. Cheese and wine corner. Yeah, that is a really good idea, actually. Yeah, we'll just throw these on here. These will sell out super quick anyways, but I just want to eliminate some of our confusion on what we do and don't have on the shelves. So we can finish this room up, and then we'll open it up. We will absolutely open it up, and I'm going to clip our stream, and then turn it into a little video of our new lobby area. Kind of show off, because it definitely proud of it. It looks good, I think. Troy, that's a great idea. So sports bar and cheese and wine store. Yeah, absolutely. Sports bar, cheese, wine, hang out. I mean, this is the place to be right away. You don't even have to go shopping, so that's the great part. Ours is at the front of the store, so you don't even have to go shopping. You could just come in and hang out, have a drink, go home. So it is a bar, and you don't have to go to the store to get there. So definitely a good setup. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I have so much to do. You do. You have a lot to do. Luckily, I'll have most of mine done tonight. Not to brag or anything like that, but luckily I'll have mine done. And then I won't have to worry about it. Yeah, we'll start putting up some chairs here. Getting it kind of set up. Give them a chance to finish stocking some of that stuff there. And then I do think we'll put another row here. I think that'll end out the wine. I don't know how many wines there are versus beer. I need to count and see how much there actually is. Yeah. Alright, floor display. You and me both. I want to play, but have to update the wiki after it's alive. I need 48 hours in a day. Yeah, you definitely do, Yoda. There's not enough time for all the stuff you try to cram into your day. Fine, I'll pop some Tylenol plate through the bum arm. You ain't got to do all that. You can. You don't have to play. You don't have to play. But you know, you just got to get ready to be the co-manager of the store. That's all. Which is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. No pressure at all, though. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to be the co-manager of the store. But I do now. Good. See, there you go. I mean, you probably could play this game with one arm. You don't need two arms to play this game, I don't think. Might not be as efficient, but I don't think you need. I don't think you have to have two arms to play. Just enough room, okay. And then we'll end it right here after this row. We won't put any more over here. There you go. New wiki. Update the wiki. Very good. And I will be adding a page onto the wiki as well. It's not on there yet, but I will be adding a page for if you want the game to be harder. I do have some prices for price change, for market price change. If you do want a challenge in the game, we'll be adding that in there. Give everybody a price that they can use to make the game a little harder than it is, because it's definitely easy right now. And so I've kind of come up with some new prices to make the game really challenging again. So I think it's some set of prices we're probably going to use in season 2, which will, you know, make it harder for us to keep up with them. Definitely won't be able to buy everything at that point. Yeah, this is looking good. I like it. We got wines up here, and we're gonna put beers. I don't know if we're gonna put the beers in the other corner, which probably might be a good idea. So we're gonna move this out the way for now. We might be able to put our beers in this corner, but I don't know. I don't know if we want to do the same thing and put a kitchenette over here, and you have essentially 2 sides. Maybe you have a wine side, a beer side. I don't know. I don't know. So many possibilities on what you can and can't do, and I just wasted that one. Nothing worse than wasting your alcohol. That's my next challenge. I finished 1,000,000 days, 16 days in. Now the ultimate challenge. Chris inspired me to make it. Just saying. I don't know about that. I appreciate it, but I don't think I inspired you. I don't think you needed much inspiration. You don't stop, so you're a go-getter. And this is going to be for beer. This right here will be our beer display. I think we'll have one for wine and then one for beer. This will be beer of the week, and then we have our wine of the week. I started a spreadsheet for my storage room with the product and the number of boxes it can hold. Awesome. I'm glad that spreadsheet helps. It helps me a lot. I go back and look at it. So we are not going to make any profit. We are absolutely going to celebrate, and we're going to give away our beer and our wine, at least the wine of the week. You're going to pay market price on it. You're going to get it cheap as cheap. We're not going to make any money on it. So $6.49 is what we pay for it, and that's what everybody else will as well. I don't think we have this one on the shelf yet. Another wine. Yeah, we don't have that one on the shelf yet. Ooh, that's definitely, we got lucky for that. Well, we got our bottom shelf wine, our top shelf wine on the bottom shelf, so we need to rearrange that. You can't do that. You can't have your top shelf wine on the bottom, so definitely gonna have to rearrange that. Doing that to the beer too. Yeah, we would do that to the beer. On my way to get adult beverages. Hey, come on, everything's discounted. We are selling for cheap today. Everything cheap. There's so much wine in the world. We need to lift up spirits. I get it. I definitely get it. I'll be right over. Waiting. We're having a party. We're having a party. I gotta have some more shells. Definitely gonna have a party. Now you know. Now I need to go get me a glass of wine after that. But that's what it does. It makes me want to get a glass of wine for sure. I'll add it to the wiki if you'd like. Troy Kill, just send me a DM Discord if you'd like. No worries. Let me get my Flintstone car going. Oh, that sounds painful. Sounds painful. Running in a Flintstone car. I don't know if we want to use. I love these, but I don't know if I want to use more than 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, matter of fact, I do like the beer idea. I love the barrel. I think the barrel works better because this is. Yeah, we said we were going to name this place the Barrel or the Dart or the Board. Let's name it the Barrel. I think barrels go right here at the doorway. You come in here, maybe we put barrels outside as well, so you'll know that it's the Barrel. I mean, it's a toss-up. The pain of the Flintstone car, or gas prices. Yeah, gas prices. Ugh. Yeah. Cost of living in general, inflation is just absolutely stupid, ridiculous. And I actually think this works better. I like this here. But I think we are going to move this to the outside. We're going to have barrels outside our door. This is the Barrel. So Definitely gonna put the barrels out there. Give me a warning before you make jokes. I was drinking. Hand me a napkin, please. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any napkins in my store. Can't do it. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to figure something else out. Drives in the parking lot. What's up with all these boxes? Yeah, that is the case. Everybody sees those boxes and they're like, we're not staying. We're not staying. That place has got to be closed. Yeah, that's nice. Just like that. Just like that. I love it. Now I think we have to put a door on there because it's a bar, and you can't legally, at least in the United States, have a bar that blends in. I think it has to be a closed door policy, so I think we pretty much have to put in a door now, with it being a bar. Pretty sure that's how it works. We may need to start selling bibs. Yeah, probably got to do that too. We need some bibs. Throw this away. Yeah, so let's buy a door. Are you guys stalking? No, we are stealing our in our orange jumpsuit. New uniforms coming soon, though. Hey, they're coming soon. Is that a good idea to put bottles below the dartboard? Yeah, but this is just a display dartboard. Please do not. I'm gonna have to put up a sign too. Please do not throw darts at the board. Bottles below. Definitely gonna have to put that up. Because you're right, somebody's gonna come in and just start throwing them right at the board. Let's find a door. I want this door to look good. This for sure is the double door with the glass. This is for display only. Yeah, for display only. I don't need a mess or lawsuit because this is already. I'm already scared to put a bar in here, so we're gonna see how everybody acts when they come in here. That's a single door that we do not need. We finally found it. Takes aim at dartboard, bust a bunch of bottles. Yeah, I could see either that happening or people picking up bottles and hitting people over the head with them. So we might have some episodes of Yellowstone filmed here if you guys are careful. You like the glass double door more? I do. For certain areas like this here, I do love it. I love the double doors for the bar area, but you definitely have to have it. I think it works better with the bar area. I don't like that. I don't necessarily like it going out. I think this is more of a needs to be on this side though. I think that way. No, because they still go in, so I'm going to have to flip the door. Yeah, got to flip the door here. I think this is the way we want it. But I don't see door handles though. I don't see door handles at all on this side. You just push? No, that's why. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe they changed that, but I don't see door handles on that side. So this is like a one-sided door, which I don't like that. I don't see any handles on this side. I don't see any. And it looks a little off to me. There we go. Now it's on. But I don't see any handles, so I don't know. I guess this will be a one-way in only. If you want in the bar, you better come in this way for now, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and order a refrigerator. Let's see if we can't put some of these energy drinks out. Goat, get out, and tipsy. Hey, I like it. I like it. Get out and tipsy. I like it for bar area. I think that might be the what we name our bar now. Get out and tipsy. I like it. Get out and tipsy. It's not a bad name at all. It's really catchy too. Get out and tipsy. Oh yeah. These are, it's just, oh, I can't wait. We're gonna put these beer in here. That's gonna look really good too. Fridge. All the beer's coming over here. Let's get rid of this. For now, let's move this out of the way. I gotta move this trash can so I don't keep throwing stuff away. Fridge, yeah. All the beers will go over here. Unfortunately, I have a feeling though that they're not all gonna fit in there, and that they're only gonna fit on the bottom shelf. So I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, and drink so much you could forget you came to shop. That exactly. You can forget about all your life problems. Just come on in here and drink, go home. There you go. This is perfect. I don't know. There we go. And they fit in there. So, this is awesome. They fit on all shelves. That's what I was really worried about, is are they gonna fit on all the shelves? But that's great. What is this? Iced? See, we need bibs. Yeah, you definitely do. Ice, what is that? Ice dwarf beer. Okay. Yep. Save me some beer. We got plenty. And I already forgot what I came for. Might as well enjoy. That's it. This place, I have a flat. I mean, if you have a shopping addiction, this is not the store you should be coming to. Your husband's going to ask you why you're at this store 7 days a week and why you come home with nothing. I mean, I guess you just go inside and buy something, you know. You just go buy some salt. Go in there and buy some salt and pepper every day. Alright, that's really awesome. I like that. So let's set up some more floor displays so we can sell... I don't know. I mean, I like the table area, but we're going to have to start limiting. We need to build additional restrooms. Yeah, that's very true. We don't have enough restrooms now. I didn't think about that, Troy. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I'm going to see my stone wheel has a crack in it. It's not safe. Yeah, we might need some porta potties. Can I order online? Yeah, we do pick up. I don't know if picking up beer though. I don't know if we're gonna allow that or not. You know, I want you getting the a DUI. Yeah, I just threw away that. Didn't mean to do it because I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. Let's order another barrel. I want to set up the front area to get it all the way done. The barrel is crazy. I love the idea. I'm pretty sure once we get signs that I can customize with names or name of the store, yeah, this is going to be perfect. Definitely can't wait to be able to get some names customized. There we go. We need another barrel. I do want another barrel. Uber. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, this would be a popular Uber spot. Definitely don't drive away from here. We have cops that patrol the parking lot. So as soon as you leave out of here, they're waiting on you. And they probably will pull you over right in the parking lot. So just going to warn you. Alright, let's put these fridges over here. Can you order the Lord's lettuce online nowadays? I mean, you know, it's not out of the question. We could probably see that maybe. Feels like a setup. It is a setup, Nick. It is a setup. Cops do that in real life. They do wait outside of bars in real life. So, yeah, there you go. She's a ninja, so she'll probably sneak out the back. Alright. Where? We're going to run out of tables in here. This place is going to be so packed. But that's okay. That's what we want. I don't know how many refrigerators I need because there's just so much. There is a lot of beer. A lot. But this is going to be where we show off all the new items. Even the green teas and the energy drinks. So everything is going in these fridges tonight. And we're going to have a big old party. And it's going to look awesome. I don't know if I have enough fridges. I think I do. The best thing is, though, I don't have to worry about having an AC unit when I stock these beers. So that's the good thing. I definitely don't want to have to worry about keeping up with stocking it like that. But this is the barrel. You know, I'd love an outdoor sign to be able to put out here, like next to the barrel that has the drink of the day, drink special, the happy hour special, so to speak. And that way it looks more genuine from the outside. Problem now is, though, we no longer have a grocery store entrance, so you kind of have to be. All right, Yoda, be back in a minute. Yeah, so now we don't have an actual grocery store entrance side. You have to come through here, so we might have to not close off the break room area. At the end of the day, I might have to open up the self-checkout area and use it as an entrance as well, which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably cut this wall out here and then create an entrance to going into there. That way you don't have to come through here if you don't want to. Alright, let's put in this here so they can get rid of some more product, some excess product. But I actually love it. I love the way it looks. I love the outside. I mean, it's going to look really cool. And I don't think we're going to hang the picture here. I think we're going to get rid of that. I don't think we no longer are going to need this light. But the barrels by the door is going to look really neat. We're going to put another one probably maybe over here. Maybe we do another wall. And kind of make that even on that side. And I think we're not going to have room for a lot more tables in here. You know, I think this might be the way we have it, but I don't know. We have a little bit of room. I just don't want to. I don't want to block off the area over here. I just don't know how much space I'm going to need with chairs on that side either. So we'll set that there for now. We'll see how it looks, how much space I have. Don't want clipping issues, because that's the thing. We might get them if the customers are that jumbled up. Need a self-checkout in there so I can drink my wine while I shop. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea, because what's going to happen is they're going to come in here and buy and then leave. So could place a couple single table spots. Yeah, I absolutely plan on doing that. I had a bunch of single table spots to start with, but absolutely going to have to put some single tables in here. Self-checkout. This is going to be a tough one. Actually, I think that's a good idea. We will move this out of the way. And we're going to put this over here. Yeah, just like that. Am I missing a wine slot here? I think I am. Yeah, I don't think I have that one up. So I'm going to have to find another hanging shelf, which I love those things. I'm pretty sure you can put those anywhere you want. The wooden barrel display. Yeah, I'm going to save this for later, for something else. Trash here. Yeah, we didn't even get close to that trash can. And I think, yeah, no more plants in there. But there is still so much product sitting out here, a lot. So we're going to have to figure out something with it. What are you doing? Did you throw that in the trash can? She almost did. It's like she just dropped it. All right, another fridge. I don't know how many more we need. I think we've got enough. Let's see how much we got left to stock. I do need to put this wine over here. I really do. One thing I will say though is I wish there was a way to do a mass order with your hand scanner for your furniture. I wish that you could put a tag on here and just order that way. Because furniture is the one thing where you do have to come over here and order off the computer. And I kind of wish there was a tag on that, or there was a way to make it to where you could tag it. Alright, let's go order some more hanging shelves. But definitely loving this setup. Loving all the new items. Let's see, where's that hanging shelf at? I think it's closer to the top. But loving all the new items, the new license, just so much. So much stuff. I do think that we're probably looking at maybe a week or two, maybe a little longer before the staff training update, but it's right around the corner. I do think that is their next big update. I think you're probably going to see another stalker fix, as they are having bugs. We'll probably see another update for bugs soon as well, but I think the staff training is on the way. Yeah, this is what we're going to do right here. Fill this up. It looks good. Not overfilled. And then we're going to put the rest of these out here on the shelf to get rid of them. And then we do need to make singles tables. I just have to figure out how we're going to do that and where we're going to put them at. I don't want to block the front door here. We are going to be running out of space here really soon. And I think that's all for the wines. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to hang another one or not. I feel like that might be it, maybe. I don't think we have this one over here. We do, right here. I don't know why they didn't bring it to the shelf. I guess that's part of the issues you were talking about, is that they're not stocking all the way. But I don't think we actually have this one on the shelf either, so let's put this one out here and see what happens, because we do want them to get rid of some of this excess stock that we have. And then with this being like a sports type bar, I got to figure out where we're going to put TVs at. But I think this is a good place to put TVs, but this is obviously not the right one that I want. We definitely want the longer one. Yeah, these are not the ones at all. But yeah, we do need TVs for sure now. We need some kind of LED or screen or something. I mean, we already carry them in the store, right? So why can't we hang them up and actually use them somewhere? Alright, now let's start cleaning up some of this stuff. We want to try to get our mess cleaned up tonight when we finish everything up. And then we will definitely open up and see how things go. I think I'm going to block off the backside here and just have them come in just this way through the front. It'll look really cool that way. Tables. I have to figure out our seating arrangement, and then I need to know what beers. Do we have this beer out here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we're gonna put this back on the shelf just to start selling it and get rid of it. Yeah, we're gonna put this here just to get rid of it. Same deal with these. So it's not bad. These don't look bad on a 2, but obviously they're glass. You do not want to, in real life, you would not do this at all, ever. Yeah, that'd be your last day on the job if you did that in real life. So yeah, we're not gonna be ever doing that, ever. Caddy corner 2 in front of fridges. In front of the fridges like this, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. Let me find a table. I have one. Kind of like this, huh? For the singles tables. I like that. That's not bad. That's a good idea. Absolutely a good idea, was it? Yeah, just like that. Yeah, see, so that's why you got to be the cold store manager. I think that would be absolutely great. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. So you're already impressing me as the co-manager. White wine. Do we have this one on here? I think we do. Maybe we don't. I am not seeing it. No, we do not. Okay, so we do need another hanging shelf, and I think we got one right over here. No, that's a chair. So we do need some chairs in this area. Definitely down, like I said. I know. I'm excited. Trust me, I am really excited. I came up with this idea, and I haven't been able to find anybody at all. Mainly because of PS5. One, you have to have it on PS5. I don't know if you can do it and it work with PS4 as well, but yo, Hypermarket update 1.86. That's right. Welcome back. 1.86. Welcome back. We've just been building our bar area now. It's no longer a lobby area. It's a bar area. And it looks absolutely amazing. We're stocking all our beers. Is this a beer or is this an energy drink? I don't know. Let's see. That's a green tea. So we're going to have our green teas and our energy drinks over here in this fridge here. Yeah, but it looks really good. I think this is going to be an absolutely amazing setup. I do want ceiling fans now. I feel like if we had 2 fans in here, it would look great. Being able to color the walls is going to look good. But this is absolutely looking great. Just super good. Yeah, definitely impressed. More wine. Okay, so we are going to put more wine. This might be the update one of your viewers were talking about. Yeah, this is it, 1.86. So yeah, lots and lots. I think so. I think that this is the update. Lots of stuff. I mean, the wine, there's so much alcohol in this update that I have gotten pretty drunk just from watching myself stock this alcohol. So that's how much alcohol we now have in our stores that you will get drunk just watching. Pretty crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't want to pack this too close to the window, but that might be the play here. I definitely want this to look, and it works good. I'm very surprised at how well these connect on the arcs, because in the past I've tried to put items on this here and it's blended in and it didn't look good, but this here looks like it goes. I'm definitely impressed. Super impressed. That looks really good. But yeah, super good. I don't even know what more to say. You're an alcoholic now selling alcoholic drinks. Yeah, we've become a liquor store, so to speak. We just need a drive-through now to make it work like we want to. I mean, we're gonna sell everything here. The hanging crates will hold anything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I'm hoping so. So Troy, that's great news. You know, we now have hanging crates to put anything in, which is great. We can carry a lot more items, and it means we can use more space for carrying stuff as well. So, yeah, definitely impressed by that, and glad that that's how that works. Yeah, this looks really good. Really good. Yeah, I like it. Definitely excited. This update just gives us more and more to go with and to mess around with. And like I said, if you're not high enough level to carry this stuff yet, it just gives you more to look forward to in the future. But just glad, you know, for me, for sure, you know, I know realistically, I'm probably going to be ahead for a long time. I don't think that I'm going to be waiting on ideas, or waiting. It gives me ideas for self-checkout setups. Awesome. Glad you get some ideas from it. And I know realistically, the developers are not going to catch me as far as the license goes. So I'm probably going to be ahead of, you know, licensing content for a long time. And I'm okay with that. I know that. I don't expect them to put out new license every couple of weeks to try to catch up to 162, 120, you know. That's okay. I understand that. You know, not everybody plays like that or puts those hours in. So, you know, it's not fair to everybody else that there's new licenses that come out and they're constantly having to work to get those because they're higher level. So, yeah, but I'm okay with it. I love it for sure. And just, you know, definitely excited for everybody out there that was high enough level to get this content. Yeah, for sure. Although they didn't go too high of level, you know, there are still some people out there. I think the highest license before was 95, and now I think they've added it up to 99. So they didn't go too far out of the way for license, you know, just yet. And I don't think they will. I think it'll be slower paced like that. How much more beer do we got? We have got so many items. Let me go out here and put this on a pallet or something as well. 118 here, day 1108. Awesome. See, so you're pretty high level too. So you ought to be far enough ahead now that license, you'll be able to get all the new content, I think, as well when it comes out. Brew beer. I don't think we have this one out there. Put this out there because I do want to get rid of some of these items. I have to work on your item placement. Tea goes with energy drinks. I put tea. You mean tea does not? I'm gonna have to work on your item placement. Tea goes with it. Tea, energy drinks with energy drinks. Yeah, see, I put tea and energy drinks together, right? But see, that's why you're gonna be co-manager, and you'll be able to correct my item placement ideas. So see, that'll work out great. It'll be nice. I think a two-person store is going to be a lot of fun, and I really think it's going to be great content. I think people will absolutely love it. Yeah, so much chaos, and I mean, it'll be a lot of fun just to see, you know, what your ideas are versus mine, and then vice versa, and just have fun with it. So lots of fun. I think we put this one over here. I think we've about got all the items. We don't have all the beer. There is no way we have all the beer out. I don't think we have this one on the shelf either. Secret recipe red? No, we definitely don't. I don't think we do. All right, let's put that one out there. So we're getting pretty close to being able to just cut the lights on and open the store up. Or open the bar up, because we're not opening the store. There's nothing in there worth buying. It's all empty. Great suggestion. I just put a crate in front of my self-checkouts, and I think it will be doing the same thing. Yeah, crate in front of the self-checkout. I bet that'll. I mean, that's a great idea. Chardonnay white. Do we have this one out here? I don't think we do. Is that it? I mean, how much wine is there? There is so much wine. I mean, you have to have some money to be able to carry all this new product. You definitely do. The license alone is ridiculous. It did cost quite a bit of money. I expected it to be a little bit more, but it's definitely not cheap. Alright, what do we got here? More energy drinks? No, one fridge for tea flavored, one for energy drinks, yes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. One for teas, one for energy drinks. That's not a bad idea. Except, I don't know. But there's, the thing with that is there's multiple, there's not enough energy drinks, I don't think, right? How many do we have? Two energy drinks? I think is what we have. So if you put two, yeah, I guess you could. Okay. No, you have 3 energy drinks. So, So 3. You put your energy drinks in one, and then your tea in another. So, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We'll eventually do that. We'll make one. This can be the energy drinks, and then this can be the tea. So I do like that idea. That makes sense. Because we do have a lot of fridges, and I didn't need that many. I don't know why I did that. I don't even know if I have enough hanging shelves for the wine right now. Because there's a lot. I mean, you do need more. I don't think that's enough. I absolutely think we're going to have to make some more. I have to figure that one out. Definitely going to have to figure that one out. Is this the last one? I think this is the last wine anyway, so if it is the last wine, then I think we could go ahead. So that makes like wines, 17 wines and counting. Yeah, it's a lot of wine, a lot of wine. So I think what we could do though is absolutely move this next to this, and then we'll put another one next to it, and then we'll keep this in the center here. That's all right. Just for display. Gotcha. Maybe CG will come out with smaller fridges. Yeah, like little mini fridges. That'd be cool. Definitely a good idea. So we do have one more left, and I need to figure out where we make this one go, because we do have one more to go. And maybe we put another table over here, because I think we still have room for one more. I don't know though. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish watching the race. I will finish watching this later. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Hey, you too, Laura. I appreciate you stopping in. Enjoy the race. Let me know who won, okay? So I was thinking about building a shelf around the checkout for drinks and like Walmart. Good night. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Shelves around the self-checkout for drinks would be a great idea. Actually, that's a really, really good idea. We got one more. I don't want it to be too high. We don't want to put it on the ground. There we go. I think we can make this work as well. Let's do this right here. Yeah. We got one more to go, and I think this is what we're going to do. Yeah, I think that works. That's fine. We'll do it just like that. Alright, yeah, just like that. That looks good. I don't think we have any more beer, and if we don't, we're going to move some of these fridges out of here. They have cleaned us out. I think we're good. Every time I shop, I look for inspiration. There you go. Say bye to Yoda for me. I will. I'll let Yoda know. I think she stepped out for the moment. Yeah, that's good. I think that's a good look. We just want to move these fridges over, though. I think that they belong a little bit more this way. To put them in the middle of this wall a little bit more. And I don't think we even need anything but 3, maybe. Unless we do that with the teas and the energy drinks like that. And they all have their own little fridge. Yeah, because you do have some beers, but you don't have too many. So we can actually do that like that. Yeah. I don't know where they put those barrel brews at, though. I thought we had more of those. I mean, is that it? That's all we ordered was 1 case of those? Or did they put them out here on the shelf? I think that's what they did. I think they put all those out here on the shelf. Yeah, they did. Versus putting them in here like I truly want them to. But that's okay. Let's order some more barrel brew then. Yeah, let me go over here and order some more. And then we set up the rest of our tables, and then we turn on the lights and have a good old drink fest. Barrel brew. Maybe that'll be enough. They're gonna wind up filling up these shelves first, I think. I don't think they're gonna go straight for the display like I want them to. And we need. Probably not gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this is just. If we do that, it's just too far over. Let's do this. Move this table out the way a little bit. But that gives new meaning to square jaw. Yeah, we'll do like that, and then little bit of space, and then we'll do that there. It leaves a little bit of room. I don't know. We do need to scoot these back. I feel like they are too close to the beer display thing. We'll move these back just a little bit. Because at this point, you can't put a chair on this back side, and I don't think we're going to anyways. We're going to leave these as solos. Red solo cups right here. I think that's good. I don't know how much more room we could do. I mean, I don't think we have room for much more of anything. This is why I did want to put beers on these. That's the one thing I did want to do. So let's go over here and get a thing of beer if we have any. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go ahead and use this extra case that we do have here, because I did want to use these as beer displays. Wow, these things can fill up with a lot. Okay, so let's do that one. And what's another good beer? What is absolutely another good beer? Let's go with some pale ale. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go ahead and order some more bottles, get them to fill it up. So we need the pale and the, oh, that's completely wrong. That's why, okay. Need the Elder Gnome and the pale. She is dressed as a box for Halloween. Definitely not the Halloween update I was expecting. Gnome and pale ale. Here, you know what? Did I miss anything? I really feel like I did. I didn't even stock whiskey. We did all that and then did not stock any whiskey. I completely forgot that we have all this other stuff to go. Wow. We have so much alcohol. I do not know how we're gonna. I completely forgot. Completely forgot about all this other stuff. Wow. There is so much alcohol. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah, we're suspicious. I can't believe it. I just put the dartboard in the bathroom to go over to it when we get them. That's not a bad idea. Dartboard in the bathroom. Wow. So now we absolutely need to figure out what we're gonna do with this. But I have it figured out. I think this is gonna be the play. Welcome back, Yoda. Welcome back. I think we are now gonna have behind the bar type deal. So I think that's what we do here. This is gonna be behind the bar. It does look a little cluttered. We're gonna have to figure something else out, but this is gonna be behind the bar. We have just so much alcohol to stock. It's just unbelievable how much alcohol we have. We're absolutely gonna have to switch this now and put this somewhere else. I think maybe this becomes the self-checkout right here. Yeah, that'll have to work. And then we're gonna put stuff behind the bar. I just can't believe I forgot completely all about the whiskey. I mean, that's the best stuff we have is the whiskey. Let's see if I have any more hanging shelves. I don't think I do. But we need hanging shelves for sure. We've got to have them now for all the whiskey items. Miss saying she said goodbye. She told me to tell you goodbye, and yeah, you did miss her. I know. She said, "Tell her I said goodbye." I said, "Okay." All right, let's move this out the way for now. I don't know if we can keep that in there now because we've got so much whiskey now to stock. Yeah, that's just a lot. I'm gonna have to buy some more hanging shelves. Let's go ahead and put some items here while we're at it. There's so much alcohol. I mean, I truly thought we had everything on the shelf, but that definitely was not 40 at all. All right, let's go put some of this on the shelf. Let's get that out the way. That's all overstock, but yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of whiskey and vodka and rum and stuff to put up, which is definitely going to take up the rest of the space there. Yeah, definitely now going to be a true bar. Yeah, that kind of looks a little funny. It needs to be adjusted, I think, on the graphics and the way it fits in there, but. I'm going to put some whiskey in here. Alright, that'll work. I can't fit a bunch in there, but you can definitely fit some. And then our alcohol section over here. Alright, I need to order some more hanging shelves. And I'm sure we're going to need more than 10 because I think there is a lot in the spirits category. Yeah, we might have to do away with the, you know, maybe I wanted to do like a little bartender area with a little bar here, but this is the kitchenette, so right now we're probably going to have to put that out for now. Probably won't happen. We're not going to have room. It's just too much going on. That'll work. Old label whiskey. That'll be the next item we put on here. Actually, let me take some of these off and use those to tag another shelf real quick. Yeah, that'll work. That'll look good. Definitely have to remove the kitchenette. It doesn't go at all. Need a couple of trash cans if you can fit them. Nice ones. Yeah, definitely need some good old trash bins. We're gonna have to move this over just a little bit because these do not seem to go. You need to kind of sit in between here. I don't want to take this wall out. There we go. Maybe I can move this without having to move the wall. I don't want to move the wall. That would definitely suck. Yeah, let's move this over here. And let's try to see if we can get this one moved down here. And then we'll move this one over here. Yeah, and then we'll put another one over here, and then another one on top of these. That'll look good. And then we might have to wind up putting some here or moving this out the way completely. I wanted to make this a display, but obviously it don't look right with the kitchenette being gone, so I'd have to move that somewhere else as well. Because that's a lot. Let's just see how much space we have left. See what else we got to put on the shelf. I know we have rum. Yep, dry gin. Wasn't expecting new displays. Had planned my store upgrade, but now I'm scrapping all my plans for a Western liquor display with grocery area. Yeah. And I don't know. It's just good timing for me. I mean, our series is always Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at the same time, and you know, we just got really lucky with updates the past 2 or 3 times they've done them, and luckily we've been able to do our updates and have it planned and work out really good. You know, like we were already building this area to begin with, and we had just barely started this area, and then boom, the update hit. So really good timing. I mean, couldn't have timed it any better. I didn't have to take anything down. You know, worked out really good. Yeah, that's too low. Yeah, that's where we want it, right up here. That's a bit too high. A little bit too high. We need to go down just a little bit lower. But definitely looks good. Oh boy. We are going to struggle to get that lined up. It just doesn't want to Doesn't want to look right for some reason. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Let me see if it's going to let me move this. There we go. Yeah, just need to move it down just a little bit. I was going to say, don't discriminate against short people. Hey, not at all. Gotta move it down for short people for sure. Got to. I mean, I'm not really tall either. So, you know, I probably need it myself. Wow, this one's, we're having a struggle with. Definitely struggling with this one. Oh, come on. It wants to, yeah, I was going to say it's trying to make me move that wall, and I don't want to do that. Everybody knows if you get a wall out of place, you know, that's a lot of fixing. That's what the chairs are for. Yeah, standing in the chairs, that's exactly it. Oh, I think I moved the wall. Whew. I love being short. Yeah. Yeah, being short is not for me. There's a guy I work with who's legit 7 feet tall. Oh my God. That is nuts. 7 foot tall. Wow. Yeah, I think that'd be too tall. I think I'd be okay with being like 6'3", maybe 6'2". But I don't want to be maybe 6'7". But I definitely wouldn't want to be 7 foot tall. That's a bit much. For me at least, I think. Alright, one more of those, and let's see what else we need as far as alcohol goes. American whiskey, there we go. We're definitely putting this one on the shelf here. Good old authentic American whiskey. American oak whiskey at that. Alright, let's get this one. Overstock is going to go out here. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but if you're homeless and you need to live in your car, yeah, that's true. If you're homeless and you need to live in your car, being 7 foot is probably going to be a bad thing. For sure. Alright, let's see. Yep, we got the gin on the shelf. So we are looking good. We got all this liquor, all these tables. Now I just really need like some neon signs and be able to dim the lights a little bit, because this is a little bit too bright to be my kind of bar. Just saying. Good old Jack Daniels. Yep, there you go. Good old Jack. Good old Jack. And I think, hopefully, we won't have but one more. That'll work out great if we only have one more to put up here. If we had to put more, then we're going to have to figure where some more is going to go. I think we do, though. I think this is completely different right here. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. Yeah. Peated malts. Okay, so we got one more. Maybe that will be it. Maybe we will be out of new product, because we have been stocking alcohol for a while now, for sure. Lever set up. I am taking notes. Appreciate that, Troy. Yeah, I'm glad we can show off the update tonight and give everybody an idea of all the new items and the setup. So definitely proud of that. That everybody's getting a chance to maybe see everything for the first time here on this stream. Let's see. I thought I seen one more product out here. I know there is. There's got to be. We got that one on a shelf. Spice rum. I don't think we have any spice rum. Maybe this is the last one. Maybe not, though. We might have more to go. Where are we going to put this at? Running out of room just for the overstock items, too. Yeah, we'll put that there. Let's see what we got left. They're doing a pretty good job of just stocking the leftover stuff. The rum, already got that on there. Yep, I don't think we have this one on the shelf either. We do. Yes, we do. Okay, yep, we do. That one is definitely on the shelf. Let's see. Scotch whiskey, of course. Of course, we don't have Scotch on there. We don't have the Scotch. Wow. But that's okay. Maybe we do away. We got wine. We got beer. We're gonna make one for Scotch, for the spirits. Everything's got a little bit of 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Let's see. I don't think we have room for these, so we're gonna just, yeah, temporarily throw them away. How about that? So Scotch will be our whiskey of the week. And all these on displays are all on sale, and we're going to sell them at buying price. We're not going to make a dime off of them. we're just going to sell them. Same deal with the beer. We're going to go down to nothing. We're just going to basically sell them for what we got them at. We got that out there. I think we're good. I think we have absolutely stocked everything. I don't remember putting these on a shelf or these. I think I need to put these out on the overstock shelf, and then the same deal with the other item as well. And then I think we're good. And so far, no stalker issues. I know I have heard that they're having issues on PC with some stocking, but we haven't had any on PS5 so far. So that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. I mean, they are carrying boxes attached to their nose with boxes inside of them. So I'm not sure. Maybe new magic tricks. They did learn some new things. They got to update with some of their skills as well. So yeah, there's that. I do like this setup though. We got to figure out something with the self-checkout. I don't know if I want to keep that there or now I can move it back over, just because we are clearing this area out a little bit. So I don't want people to clip through this way, but that's the problem. If I put this here, people are going to clip through that way. I put it here, they're going to clip through this way. So we're going to have a little bit of a clipping issue, I think, regardless. No, that'll block the door. And we're just got to suck it up. I think this will be the best area for it. And then we do need to order another one of those because I don't. Yeah, we need another one of those as a table, as an end table kind of. And then the water thing, that just doesn't even go in here anymore now. Water is, I mean, yeah, we don't need this here anymore, so we're gonna move this outside. I do think we are gonna do this though. We're gonna order some water bottles for inside, or maybe some soda. I mean, everybody knows that sodas go with alcohol, right? You got to stay hydrated. Exactly, right? You got to stay hydrated. Did we get these new too? Speed soda, lemon soda? I don't remember seeing these. Did we get 2 sodas as well? I don't remember seeing cans. So I think that's new as well. I think that's something I absolutely missed. So, wow. So even more items, I think. That's a lot. We got a lot of stuff. Let's go with some speed soda on the bottom here. Wow, that's really cool. And then we'll put the other one on the other shelf on the bottom. Yeah, those are new as well. Wow. You got to stay hydrated with that alcohol to avoid hangover hard too, right? With the brace on. That's all right. That's all right. Just one-handed typing today. That's okay. Lemon soda. Cool. Yeah, I like that. That's really a good addition as well. The cans are really good. Really nice addition. And then I do want to, and I think the cans will probably fit on any rack, but I know these don't, unless they've changed it. I don't think the other drinks fit on the shelf like that. We're not going to order any more of those, but I am going to order some waters. I don't think they're going to fit though. I don't think that the waters fit on anything but the bottom shelf. But if that's the case, then we're probably not going to put them in here. We do have the teas. I don't know if I just don't want to put bottle soda in here anyways. I mean, why would I put water in here? Yeah, they don't. Okay, so we will ditch those. Let's see what we got. Yeah, definitely don't like the fact you can't put some of the bottled sodas on any shelf. Doesn't look bad at all. We do need one more beer. And I think we're gonna make this. We're gonna do this here. I think we're gonna finish stocking this up on the bottom to finish that one out. And then I do like this one going here. And then we've already got that one there. I wish I would be able to pull these off the shelf or out of the fridge real quick without doing this, but that's okay. Just takes so long to put them all in there, which is fine. We'll do that, and then we'll do this here. And we're definitely over ordering. There's no doubt about that. There's going to be Lots of extra boxes, but that's okay. All trash, right? And then this here, I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know. We don't really have much room for tables anymore. I don't know if we actually could put this here and make it work without getting too close. Maybe we can. Maybe we can do single tables here again. I don't know. I just think it'd be too close though trying to do it like here, because you can't really fit a chair there at all. And I do feel like we do need to leave this area open. Maybe we can. No, we still can't. I think it's just too close. That's all right. I think this works the way it is. I mean, I think we'll have people that come in here and sit down over here. We do need a crate though. That's for sure. Do need a crate. Let's see if we got the beer. Yeah, they got the beers just about done, stocked up. I think we need one more barrel. No, we don't. We just need one crate. That's it. This room is pretty much done. I like it how it is. I don't really think we ought to change it in here or add anything new to it. I do need 2 more chairs, or 1 more here. There's gonna be another singles table. We do have 2 more, so we need 3 more. So 3 orange chairs and a barrel, and we are done with this room. Looks good. Looks good. We are close to blocking off and opening up and selling out some beer. That's what I'm talking about. So what I say, 3 chairs and a barrel. We need the display barrel, and that's gonna be down here. Or did I say crate? I said crate, didn't I? I didn't say barrel, I said crate. So we need 3 of these, and I think I meant to say crate. This is the regular old crate. Pretty sure that's what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I meant, yeah. See, and that's crazy though. You can actually use these. They're meant to be for items, and I've used them as a table and chair, so but that's okay. That's quite all right. I do like the way they look for just as a chair, or as a table, I mean. Let's do this here. So we got a couple little single tables here, and then a 4 table in the corner. I would like to make booths though. Booths would look really cool with an arch, and maybe, you know, turning those into booths would be really cool. But we are going to turn these into tables though. I know they're not meant for it like that, but I just like it. Absolutely like the setup that way as a table. Even though I absolutely know it's not supposed to be. And we're going to move this back over again to center it more. And then now this becomes even more dangerous, you know. Now the dartboard is definitely probably not the best of ideas at all. Yep, but that looks good. Barrel, and then that, and we're good. I know I ordered it. Maybe I didn't. There I go. Okay. But I do need that other barrel, I think, for the corner. This will close this area off, which looks really good. Matter of fact, let's not do that. That 1 barrel there is good. You know, I could always put a wall here and then put a barrel across from that. Your stalkers are carrying a huge box and another box at the same time. Fill up new item on shelf and still carry box floating in there. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Kind of weird, huh? Kind of weird. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to open. We're gonna have the grand opening of the barrel. Very exciting. We're going to block this area off. I don't want them coming in this way. I want everybody coming in the other way. So we're going to block this area off completely. That way they're not coming in through here. I think it'll work like that. So let's see. We just need to block the door. That's essentially all we have to do. And I think we can do that with a couch. We're not even going to order fences. We're just going to put the couch in front of the door and then see if that works. to block off everybody. Close there. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't think they can jump the couch. But if they do, now we'll know. Do need trash cans in here. I'm glad I saw that trash can. But everything else looks really, really good. Definitely excited. This is gonna look really good. It already does look really good, but trash cans. All right, so we need to put a trash can probably here. Parkour. There you go. Parkour. Parkour. That is an amazing, amazing show. One of the best shows ever. I've actually thought about recording our office video, our office tour with that song. So might do that. I've thought about that though. Putting alcohol on floor display, swapping out the empty displays, but still having them in the same place. Yeah, I imagine you can put a lot on a floor display. A lot. It's probably expensive as well. Probably costs a little bit of money. Trash can. Where's another trash bin? We got trash bin. I don't think we have one in here either. Or do we? Yeah, we put one in the corner. And then we have two in here. We do need one more for that room. And we're going to steal this one. One more for the bar. Oh. I can't even jump the couch, so I got to go around. But we're close. We are about to open up this crazy looking bar set up. And absolutely freaking excited. Have you not learned money is no object for us? I have not learned that at all. I'm still not learned that. And with the new price set that I've come out with that we're going to use for season 2, money definitely will be an object. We are definitely going to up the challenge, and we're going to make it hard. We're not going to be rich in season 2, everybody. We're going to stay away from the $1 billion store. Yeah, gonna stay away from this store. We have too much money, and we're gonna make everything challenging, and we're gonna have a crazy grind for season 2. Crazy grind. We won't be able to carry every object. We won't have the money for it, so we'll have to pick and choose what we buy and what we don't buy. I think this is good. This really, I like this setup. Really, 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 really like it. Yeah. I really do. I wish we had, if it was a little bit bigger, I'd love for the tables to be a little bit more catty corner like this, even the 4s. But I like this setup. I absolutely love it. I think we're good. I think we're going to go ahead and flip on the day, flip it over, and then go ahead and have a huge party. And hopefully they only come in this way. That is my goal, is that they only come in this way. And I want to order one more thing of barrels. Let's go ahead and throw stuff away. Let's go ahead and clean up our mess. We've done enough of making a mess. Let's go ahead and get some of this out the way. Make it look presentable when we actually open up the store. And get everybody going in the bar area. We'll just go ahead and throw away all this extra stuff that we ordered and wasted. Can't get money back on. And wow. Okay. All right. So for Halloween, my stalkers are going to go as boxes. Just want everybody to know that. At least that's what it looks like right now. Is the box committee. What is this? Spring water? Yeah, throw it away. Only if your staff can clear up the bought items. Is that, you think that's what's causing it? They have to clear up the bought items? And they probably have bought items in their hand? That's probably what's going on. So you're probably saying I probably need to add another shelf or whatever they have. Yeah, that sucks. That's okay. I don't even want to try to guess what they have. I mean, I could jump up and down. It looks like they all have the same thing, so but that's all right. That is all right. Just throw some of this junk away. These here, I'll just put on a random shelf. Oh, blocked again by the couch. That's great. So we have to go back around too. I have blocked myself off and clear this off. Is me restocks on some drugs? No, they're on drugs. Fixing to sign off. Everyone have a good night, everyone. You too, Troy. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, okay? Maybe we'll see you on Monday. Let's throw away the water. Wow, completely missed the trash can. I'm saying only if your staff can get rid of the brown boxes for all you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish they could. I wish you could assign them to throwaway furniture. That would be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or here's a better idea. How about I just learn to order right? That might fix it. And then we won't have to worry about it. Would be easier. Yeah, definitely would be easier. How much extra stock do I have? Just water? No, I have some beers too. We'll throw away the waters. Yeah, let's throw these away. We've used a lot. We'll throw the rest of this away. And we are going on about 3.5 hours now. We'll go ahead and throw away the product, and I do want to flip the day over and open up the bar. And then we're probably going to wrap it up for the night. We will work on it, don't worry. Been thinking that myself. There you go. Awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I can't wait. A lot of fun. I don't know what to say. A lot of fun. Just excited, but definitely something needs to be fixed with the staff still carrying boxes still. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's reported that, and there'll be a fix coming really, really soon on that too. So, yeah, I know that's probably priority, the next priority for sure, is fixing that. Yeah. But we do only have 2 episodes left for this season, so we're getting close to that grand finale in our 24-hour stream. So gonna be really exciting. Next patch coming next 24 hours. Yeah, we'll see a patch in no time. They usually are really, really good about having a patch, especially with bugs and major bugs. They usually do a patch within the next day. So. But definitely enjoyed the night. It's been a great episode, a good stream, another long stream too. This game will do that to you. You know, you can play 2 or 3 hours, and next thing you know, it's 5 hours. So that's what usually happens. Notice their pattern. Yeah, for sure. Wow, I completely missed that. That is so bad. I gotta learn to hit the trash can. So not too much. Matter of fact, let me move this over here, because these boxes go. I think the farthest out I can go is like right here with the trash can. That's all right. Be nice if I can move my trash can way out in the parking lot, because I tend to order so much that my stuff gets way out here. Is that more tea? Definitely before the staff training. Oh yeah, definitely before that. They won't release staff training if this doesn't work properly. Yeah, I need to order some more of these beers. Yeah, finish that out, and we put these on the shelf for now. Keep blocking myself with the couch. All right, let's put this over here. Yeah. So we did not get to clear out the shelves tonight. That will be next episode. Monday we will be doing that. We will be doing a store teardown, so to speak, as far as the shelves go, getting ready for our major event coming up with our 24-hour stream. I have shirts hanging on the wall where storage racks are. We'll have to wait till we'll fix stalkers throwing boxes everywhere. Oh wow, Shadow, that's crazy. I am currently drawing on paper a new floor plan on the market. Committed way too much time to this game. Yeah, same here, Nick. Same here. I'd love to see that design when you get it put up for your store. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. Yeah, I did the same thing. I think I spent about maybe an hour and a half today on just creating a new market price guide for hard mode, so to speak. And it looks good. I tried it out, played about an hour, and absolutely struggled. I think in an hour I got to level 8 or 9. And I only had like one license or 2 unlocked, and I couldn't even purchase all the products. It was a major struggle. It definitely makes you pick and choose what you do buy. A patch like this always brings bugs. Yeah, always does. You fix something and you break something at the same time. That's how it goes. But the new pricing guide I created is really cool. It's really awesome. It definitely puts more strategy into the game as far as, you know, your money on what you spend it on. So you can't go broke, you can't go bankrupt, but you do have to pick and choose. You can't carry everything with this new pricing guide that I've come out with. And I will be posting it as well. And I've already put it in the Discord, but I will post it on this channel. And we'll be using it for Season 2, so anybody that wants to follow along on Season 2, feel free to use it for sure. Luckily, CG puts everyone else to shame. They get his patch that ASAP. Yeah, they definitely do that. They do that in a heartbeat. There are games that just don't update at all with their bugs, and then there's games who update once a month, you know, but I don't really see too many who update as much as CG does. Alright, we are almost ready. We're about ready. This parking lot is looking cleaned up. Everything else is trashed here. We've got our backside blocked off. As a matter of fact, let's block off these as well and have everybody just come through the front area here. I want it to look just crazy. Swarm, like I want 1,000 people just going right through that bar area. Because I really think we might need a bouncer at this point. Maybe we just hire some bouncers. Might be the way to go. We might need bouncers if everybody's rushing into that bar like that. Yeah. The problem though, and which I probably might need to fix, is if we close off these other areas, then they're not going to be able to go to the self-checkouts, and then we're going to have a line. It's going to be a cluster in there. So we probably need to do this then. We probably need to do this and let them go use the self-checkout. I bounce them and fall downstairs. You bounce if you fall downstairs. That's funny. We could block this off, and if we block that off, I don't know. Let's not block it off. How about that? We just won't block it off. I think that'll be okay. I just want the effect of everybody coming in this way, so yeah, we might have to. I want everybody rushing into the bar, so yeah, we're gonna have to block it off. Let's order some more fences after we get these done. We'll move the couch out of the way. And we will block off everything on that other side. I keep looking at them thinking that they're going to put something down and they're going to stock it, but yeah, they're no longer humans. They're boxes. Wow, so it looks good. Let's order some fences, block it off, and open up so we get the effect that we want. And I really like these ideas for blocking stuff off too. Just put down crates. You could use those, plants. I mean, you don't have to use fences anymore just to block stuff off. Hey, open it up between the bar and the checkouts. Between the bar and the checkouts. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Between the bar and the checkouts. Where are these fences at? There's just so much now. I don't know. I will say that furniture probably needs a sub tab now, because there's so many items. I think that there should be a sub inventory tab on the furniture tab, just to help you find everything quicker and kind of organize better. There we go. Wobbly Shopper Simulator. Yeah, that's going to be it. That is 100% going to be it. We're about to have so many drunk customers here. Just a lot. It's going to happen for sure. So yeah, we'll do this right here. We're only going to block off this area and our break room area over there. That way they all come rushing through here. They can go from here, leave here, and then go self-checkout. That's fine. I don't want to create a cluster, because what will happen is if I block self-checkout off, then we're going to have a 2-hour day, and we don't want that. We don't want that to happen at all. And I definitely have to make sure that we get these set up right, so there's not a gap, because they've been known to walk into these and go through them, so I have to make sure that we're good on that part too. But I just need just enough to be able to create a little line here. I feel like they're going to. I feel like we've got enough gap. If I can't get through it though, I don't think they should be able to. I don't think they can. That doesn't mean anything, because I've seen customers clip through a lot of stuff before, and I'm sure everybody else has as well. So. Alright, we'll put one more over there, and then we need to put the rest of these. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and clear this over here so they can't get through this area either. So exciting. The grand opening of the barrel. Where drinks are going to be almost free if you buy the drink of the day, that is. If you buy the drink of the day. Well, drink of the week. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, let's do this, because I could see them walking around and then doing this to get inside that way too. So you kind of have to do this to block it off. Come on. Why is that not working? There we go. Maybe? There we go. I don't think they can get in. Let's hope they can't. And I think maybe we might have one more to put over here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put one more down. And then let's throw that away. One more fence. And then we're about to ready to open up. This is going to be exciting. Exciting grand opening. Grand opening. Did not expect to open a bar tonight at all. A surprise. Everybody get drunk. Surprise, drinking time. We ready? I think I'm ready. I think we are ready to do this. The moment we've all been waiting for. See how much profit we make just on alcohol alone and drinks. Let's see how much profit we actually make. We don't need stockers. There's nothing to stock. I'm not sure what's going on in there, but there's nothing to stock. And let's see what everybody come rushing in. Hopefully they come in this side. That's the goal. I don't know if that's going to be the case. It looks like it is. This guy, he was the first one in. We barely opened the door. He looks like he drinks. He looks like he's going to need a cold, stiff drink today. What does he go for first? What is the very first alcohol that we sell? I can't tell. I couldn't tell what he bought, but I'm pretty sure he bought a wine. No one's going after the heavy stuff yet. Would be cool to have a breakdown per department. Yeah, it would be. Would be very cool. On sales, definitely would be cool. For sure. Very neat. Very cool to watch everybody come in here, and they're not really using this checkout here, so that was kind of a look thing. Yeah. But really neat. I love this update. It does add some more things to the game and more decorations, new creativity. For me, I enjoy this aspect of the game. Makes it more interesting. It takes away the norm of the game of doing the same stuff over and over and over. But yeah, definitely enjoyable. Another great update. What do we think is going to be the first beverage to sell out? Any takers? Any takers? I'm going to have to say it's probably going to be the vodka. I don't know why. I just think it'll be the vodka. I don't think the customers will buy all the cheaper stuff first. I don't think that's how it works. But I do think the vodka is going to sell out. And it's not. It actually doesn't look like it's selling very much. It is more of one of the expensive items. So, and I don't think it's even going to sell out in day one anyways. I don't think, even if we sell just alcohol only, wow, they are pouring in and out. Better be whiskey or else. There you go. I agree. Let's go. Let's sell some whiskey. I don't know if we'll sell out everything. 1,000 customers and all they're buying is alcohol. I don't know. We'll see. We have quite a bit stock, but I don't think we have enough. Wow, it's gone. The American whiskey is gone, so it looks like you were right. And then the malt is now gone. Sold out on bottom shelf by vodka. Yeah, look at that. Whiskey is gone. We're out of some wines. So yeah, we got a bunch of alcoholics in this town. That's what I've concluded. We're not selling a lot of energy drinks and teas. The beer, it doesn't look like they're buying many beers either. So these people are more of a whiskey and wine type. She's gonna buy a single beer. But yeah, how cool is that? You come into the store, you get a drink, and you're all drunk. Everybody's stumbling through the store right now. I can see they're all stumbling. So we have plenty of options. We can either overcharge for everything else and they will buy it, or we will have them arrested on the way out for drinking and driving. So always two options, and I'm pretty sure they're going to pick the first option. So we are about to make a lot of money off these people. A lot of money, because they're all drunk, and I have two troopers in my parking lot waiting for them to drive off. Unplayable for me. moment, stalkers making a mess of my warehouse. Yeah, that's what I hear. Well, of course, day drinkers are classy, sir. Of course, yeah. Of course they are. They are classy. In any place, there are plenty of grocery stores that actually do have bars in them. At least here in America, there are grocery stores like that. This just in DUIs up 110% in one night. Absolutely, yeah. We are setting people up. Let me go inform my officer in the corner over here that, hey, get ready. You're about to have a lot of sobriety tests to be doing on people tonight. Really cool. I want to see how much we've sold today, though, just in alcohol. Really neat. Really neat. We're out. We're out of a lot of wines. We are not selling out. This whiskey here is almost a giveaway. We're selling it at market price, and they are unit price, and they're not even buying it. Very few sold. Shocking. Same deal with the beer here, and same deal with this wine. So I don't know if lowering the price has anything to do with the chance of buying, but they're not buying it. I know that much. Of course, it is on a bigger shelf too, so that could be it. Wow. Lot sold. It's just 2 p.m., so we might make it through the day, and we might not. We might have to get a beer delivery truck here tomorrow to restock up. Really cool though. I do like this, and I really think it'll look better. We'll get more, more customization as far as the sign. Maybe we'll get some colored walls and put Rodney Carrington Cleaners and Wine and songs on repeat. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's gonna be my first strike on this channel for this episode. They're gonna remove this episode from my channel because of the inappropriateness. Hopefully not, though. I have changed everything on my channel now to 18 plus, no matter what. Just because we did have a video removed here last week, so don't want that happening anymore. It's a waste of time when you record something as a content creator or as a streamer, and then it gets removed from your channel. So definitely don't want that happening again, and we can risk it by doing this right here, selling all these alcohol products, all this liquor. Yeah, we're not selling. I think it's because we have way more beer stuff stocked. They're going to have to take my lead batteries down. So have an amazing evening, and see you all on Discord and in Ghost Community. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Nick. I hope you have a great night, okay? We're just going to wrap it up here after this day and see how much we sold, and then we are going to call it a night as well. So, my bad. Yeah, we gotta teach you some rules. I hope you're not going to be cussing and talking like who knows what on camera on stream. So got to make sure you're going to be more friendly and polite. We might have to do some pre-recorded episodes first just to make sure. just to make sure. Do some test runs. Alright, we are getting through the day, and we have very little alcohol left. They are buying it all up. Spice rum. I expected that to go a lot faster too. We do have a little bit. All the top shelf stuff has not sold out completely yet. I'm really shocked. I figured that would have been. Maybe they can't reach it. Is that the thing? I think that's what it is. I don't know if they can reach that. I think our top shelf alcohol is a little too high for them to reach. I will do my best to censor. That's all right. That's all right. If so, we'll just have to replace some words with some words. Something different. We'll figure it out. But I don't think they're reaching the top up here. I think it's too high for them. I think we've got it just a little bit too high. Which could be an issue. If that's the case, we're eventually going to have to move those down, because it does not appear that we've sold any of those at all. Yeah, we haven't. I don't think we have. I think they're going over here and buying this stuff, but they're not getting the top shelf stuff. So that's a height issue. So these work great, but you kind of have to watch your height on them. That is something that I'm seeing now. They can't reach up and take them if they're that tall. Yeah, they're not buying any of that. All that stuff's been full for a while. This is missing items, so I'm wondering if I think it's because we put some more on the shelf outside, but I think this one is just too high to begin with. Let's see if we do this right here. I just want to test something. and see if they buy it, because I'm pretty sure that we're not selling those. Yeah, that's what it is. I think. Did he buy one? I can't tell if he did, but I think they're too high. Let's move this other one out the way and see. Sounds good. It looks good. It just it's not in the right spot. Let's see. Let's move this one over here and see if that makes a difference too. Yeah, that's what it was. So he just bought some now, but yeah, you can't put them that high. So if you have windows, you can't put them above the windows. As far as that, I don't know. I would probably say eye level. If they look like they're eye level, that's where you should keep them. Any higher than this, you're probably not going to sell any. So we are going to move these over here. We do want to sell them. So we will have to redo our beer displays.
Hypermarket will be closing
and figure out where we're going to put these hanging shelves at. But that's okay.
Thank you for shopping with us.
We can definitely float them around the room, you know, and move this table out the way, move it back. So we can definitely put them other places. Yeah, I wonder if they'll buy that, because that's right about window height. And I think they'll buy the rest of these, but they will not buy this one. Yeah, let's move that out the way. And let's put this one right here on the window. How about that? We got a window beer shelf. Should sell. Maybe. We'll see. But we are wrapping it up. It looks like the beer is pretty profitable, though. I think it's a decent item. I mean, it's not going to make you a lot of money, but it looks really cool, though. Definitely looks neat. Definitely a great addition to the game. All right, we are still getting people out of the store. I can't tell who's coming and going anymore. They're all coming in one way and going out this way. So it does create like a real busy look to our bar. That's what we wanted. Definitely would like to see an actual bar, though. That'd be really cool versus, you know, a kitchenette. A real bar would look really neat. Yeah, so really, really cool. Definitely impressed with the update, with the new product. 40 new items, quite a bit. I really hope everybody enjoys the new content. If you don't have it yet, you obviously will get it down the road. It'll be something for you to look forward to as well. But really cool, really, really cool. As usual, just Croissant just overdoing themselves, always keeping our expectations up high and holding their standards high as well. So we about done. Everybody's just flocking out. I think that's it. I think we have the last lady coming out right here. Maybe. I think I heard the register go off. Yep. We got one more guy. Yeah, one more suit and tie guy coming out here this way, and then that's it. They didn't buy all the stuff on the floor displays either, so yeah, it's quite a bit here. We'll wait on this last guy to get on out of my store. I'll open the door for you, sir. Come on out here. Where you at? Come on. Yep. And then we'll go close the sign and let's see how much we made. And then how much we spent as well. I want to see how much it cost us to make our office, our bar, and our break room. I think we spent all that before we did this. I don't know. So we did have 838 customers, not the full max. We did run out of some product, but we made $40,000. So quite a bit just on alcohol. You can make a pretty good amount just doing alcohol. So not bad at all. You know, didn't really add or put a dent in the money we have currently, but but we did make quite a bit and definitely enjoyed it. So great episode tonight, everybody. We're going to go ahead and call it tonight. I do feel like it is time to end the stream. We're almost 4 hours in. So definitely great stream. As always, went over our 3 hours that we try to go for. And we obviously, you know, we'll go and go and go until we can't go no more. So, you know, 5 hours is nothing new for this stream or for this channel in this series. So I hope everybody had a great night. I really appreciate everybody tuning in and showing me love. And just a fabulous, amazing community for Discord. I think majority of everybody here is from Discord. If you're not, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the content. Very excited we do have 2 episodes remaining in this series, in this season, not the series. We're going to keep it going, but season 2 will be a little ways away. We're going to take a little hiatus after this season, just to refresh as much as we've been streaming this series. So Monday we'll jump in back in this store. We will start tearing down racks and shelves and getting ready for our massive rebuild on our 24-hour stream in this store as we wrap the season up. Yeah, so it'll be really exciting. Hope to see everybody there. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Have a great rest of your night or the great rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.